Well, this morning, millions of Americans waking up with a lot of questions after a man tried to shoot and kill former President Trump at a rally over the weekend. Overnight, we've learned several new details, so we want to bring you up to speed. First, we know the shooter's name is Thomas Crooks. He's a 20-year-old man from northern Pennsylvania. So far, investigators say they have not found anything that might indicate why he did it.
We're also learning the man killed was 50-year-old Corey Comparatori. Officials say he was killed protecting his wife and 2 daughters. We also know he was a firefighter.
And President Trump confirming that he will be at the Republican National Convention later today in Milwaukee. In a statement, he says that he is rewriting his speech scheduled for Thursday now to focus on bringing the country together. WCNC Charlotte's Jay Gray is in Pennsylvania to break down what we're learning right now.
Hey, good morning, Ben. The area just behind this fence still locked down. The crime scene, the site of multiple federal investigations. The FBI working to learn more about the 20-year-old suspect described as an outcast and loner, while Homeland Security and now independent investigators are trying to figure out what may have led to what many have described as a catastrophic failure by the former president's Secret Service detail.
Former President Trump traveling to Milwaukee for today's opening of the Republican National Convention. Just a day after the attempt on his life. Late Sunday, posting the message, "Unite America," on social media as President Biden addresses a stunned nation from the Oval Office.
You know, the political record in this country has gotten very heated. It's time to cool it down. We all have a responsibility to do that.
Responsibility at the center of growing questions and frustration over how it could happen. A rooftop less than 150 yards from the rally stage left open and accessible. The alleged shooter, seen in this new video, able to fire at least 8 shots from the position before he's taken out by Secret Service snipers.
The buck does stop with the U.S. Secret Service. It's their plan. You're responsible, so you can't deflect blame on anybody else.
President Biden ordering an independent investigation into what many in law enforcement are calling a colossal breakdown and profound security failure.
If that bullet was 2 inches to the right, it would have penetrated the former president's forehead, and we would have a great American tragedy on our hands.
Federal agents searching for a motive say the man accused of pulling the trigger, 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks, is still a mystery, unknown to law enforcement before the attempted assassination.
A cell phone and other electronics belonging to Crooks are being analyzed now at the FBI lab in Quantico. Investigators hopeful data can provide a better picture of the suspect and why he allegedly wanted to kill the former president. In Butler, Pennsylvania, Jay Gray, WCNC Charlotte.
Jay, thanks for that. And now all eyes in the world focus on Milwaukee for the start of the Republican National Convention. And the former president set to appear for the first time since that assassination attempt. Organizers confirming now there will be increased security throughout the venue, with tens of thousands expected over the next week.
So we're learning several prominent people from the Carolinas are expected to speak at the convention. North Carolina Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson, who's running for governor this year, and evangelist Franklin Graham are among the keynote speakers. Sources also report Nikki Haley is expected to speak tomorrow.
We will have special coverage of the Republican National Convention right here on WCNC Charlotte. That's 9:30 tonight, where former President Trump is expected to be officially named the Republican nominee for president. Have a great day.